I wanted to talk about something exciting that's happening in my choral program, and I wanted to use the topic of opportunity versus accomplishment. This is something I talk about a lot in my choral program, the difference between an opportunity and an accomplishment. So Varsity Vocals has a huge competition for a cappella groups, high school a cappella groups called the ICHSAs. And groups audition, and the groups that are selected make it into the quarterfinals, and then the top groups from the quarterfinals move on to the semifinals and then move into the finals, which is held in New York every year. So in the quarterfinals, my high school, Plainview Old Bethpage, John F. Kennedy High School, has 9 groups, chock full of notes, drastic measures, noteworthy, on a high note, the acapellas, the B sharps, the rolling tones, under arrest, and vibe. 8 of these groups are student-led, student-run. The students choose who's in the group. They write their own arrangements. They pick their own soloists. They teach the music to each other. They do everything. Vibe is a teacher-led group. It's actually led by myself and my co-advisor, Nikki Brenner. These 9 groups were selected to compete. And the first thought is, wow, what a big accomplishment. 9 groups were selected from your school. Wow. Now, I look at this quite differently. The way I see this is the accomplishment is that 8 different groups of students decided together in each group that they wanted to participate in this event. They read the instructions. They figured out a time to meet together. They rehearsed early in the year. Actually, on Long Island, we start our school year in September, and these auditions were due, I think, early October. So they gathered together, they rehearsed, they recorded, and they submitted, each group on their own, and they really wanted to be part of this competition. To me, it's a huge accomplishment, first of all, that we have 8 student-run groups. And then those 8 student-run groups had a goal, and they worked hard to achieve it. The achieving it is not getting accepted. The achieving it is submitting it. Now, opportunities are everywhere. And when we're presented with an opportunity, we can view it with gratitude. When we view things as an accomplishment, we pat ourselves on the back and we think that we've done something that other people haven't done or couldn't do. I believe any school could do this if they wanted to do it. To me, the accomplishment is the students wanting to do it, putting their minds to it, and applying, not the acceptance itself. To me, opportunities are way more valuable. And frankly, we can view many things in life as an accomplishment or an opportunity. Now you say, well, why not both? You could view it as an opportunity and an accomplishment. Sure, you can. What I'm talking about is if we put our energy into the concept of opportunity, then we're constantly viewing the world as a place of gratitude, where we thank people for giving us that opportunity, where we don't look down upon other people who don't get the same opportunities. We're grateful for what we do get. Now, the same could be said about Carnegie Hall, for example. Lots of choirs post, we were chosen to perform at Carnegie Hall. Now, Carnegie Hall is a beautiful venue, and any choir that gets the opportunity to perform there is lucky. They should feel fortunate to get that opportunity, whether they pay for it or they were chosen for free. The issue I have is that so many choirs call it an accomplishment. It's not an accomplishment to perform there. Anybody could perform there. All you need to do is rent out the space or go to a festival where somebody rents out the space and they're trying to make money by giving opportunities to lots of different choirs. So these choirs post throughout their towns, oh, we were chosen, we were selected, we earned the right to perform at Carnegie Hall. We're that good. And the reality is, it's a wonderful opportunity. View it as an opportunity. Teach it as an opportunity. Get students to go in there and be in awe and be grateful for that experience. So going back to this competition, we are grateful to Varsity Vocals for giving us this opportunity. We're grateful for the opportunity to host the Varsity Vocals ICHSA regional quarterfinals at our school as well. And this is an opportunity that we're not going to forget, to have 9 of our groups sharing that experience. And we are going to make sure that Stuyvesant High School's Humming Nerds gets every opportunity to enjoy their experience too. And we are going to treat them like our family, because that's what this is. This is a friendly competition where we celebrate a cappella and we appreciate one another. So this is a great opportunity, and I wanted to share it with everybody else.